Hey, it's me, Ike again. I thought I'd let you guys know a little bit about who I am. So, my name is Ike. I am in high school. I write a lot of things. I write a lot of songs mostly, but I also write stories and I have a lot of concepts for movies that I want to create or video games and TV shows, and I've even conceived of a couple plays, other things here and there too, just kind of whatever comes to me. But my main focus is songwriting. I I plan to make a career out of it someday instead of just a hobby. That is my dream. But because that is not something that I can like walk into an office, shake someone's hand and say, "Hey, I want to write," and then get the job. It's more of a do a bunch of work, don't get any feedback until you're done making the work. All of that work might have been for nothing depending on how you're received. So instead of focusing all my energy on that just to get rejected possibly, I'm going to focus a lot of my energy on it, but I'm also going to go to school to become a teacher. I've always kind of been interested in teaching, specifically math and English. Uh, People get surprised when I tell them that I want to teach English because it hasn't always been a good class for me because I've failed quite a couple times. Or not failed necessarily, but had pretty low grades. But like you guys know, I like to write. I also do enjoy reading occasionally. But I think the fact that I have struggled with it will help me as a teacher to help uh, other people who have struggles with it to help them overcome those struggles. I also want to be a math teacher because math is awesome. I love math. It's fun for me. I can teach other people to enjoy it, hopefully. But I'm never going to give up on writing. I will always be writing for as long as I live, and hopefully I'll make it a career someday. And even if it doesn't become a career, I'll enjoy it as a hobby. I currently work at Hot Topic. That explains the clothes. But it is not my first job. My first job was at Jimmy John's, the sandwich place, and it was not the right scene for me. I'm not gonna talk bad about them because I don't know if it's actually them that's wrong or if it was me or if it was a combination of things. Most likely the latter of the three. Uh, but it just wasn't for me. I didn't feel respected and appreciated there. And then because of that, I lost respect and appreciation. And I didn't go about it the most mature of ways, but I'm glad to be out of that situation and moved on to Hot Topic, which I love working at. It is so much fun. I get to meet new people every day with somewhat similar interests. I get to help people, which I enjoy doing. And when we're not busy, I get to just listen to sometimes good music and hang out with my coworkers and managers, and I love everyone that I work with. Uh, so yeah, that's me career wise. Some of my interests are things that I enjoy doing as opposed to interests. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but I'm already 4 minutes into this, so I gotta keep going, and I don't want to restart. I enjoy watching TV. My favorite shows are Psych and Grimm. I also like to watch The Flash, Gotham. I was into Lucifer. Trial and Error, I'm starting to get into, or back into, because I missed a couple episodes. A whole bunch of shows. I love TV, but my all-time favorite show is definitely Psych. I have actually found every pineapple, and I've seen every episode multiple times. And if you don't know what I mean by every pineapple, there's a pineapple or a reference to pineapples in every episode. and I've found all of them. So yeah, that is my favorite show. Grimm is a close second. Sadly, both of those shows have reached their finales, which makes me really sad. But hopefully new shows will come along and take their place, and I don't think a show can come along as good as Psych. For me, it is just the perfect show with a cacophony of great acting. Well, sometimes. Sometimes pretty weird acting, but I love it. It's cheesy, but it has cool twists. It's thrilling, it's suspenseful, it's funny. It's that has romance. It has like everything that I look for in anything. And I love it to death, and it is my favorite show. Sadly, I don't own seasons 7 and 8, and Netflix took it off of their list of things you can watch. I'm currently in a rewatch of all of the episodes, and I'm only in season 4 now. Or I just ended season 3. I haven't started season 4 yet. I plan to start that today, and once I finish season 6, I might have to go buy season 7 and 8. Because I need it. It's a big part of my life. And it's weird, my story with it, because one day I was just flipping channels, and I saw this show, and I just decided to start watching it or something. This was a long time ago, so I don't really remember exactly the circumstances of why I was watching it. But I started watching it, and I got, like, this nostalgia. I'm like, why am I feeling so nostalgic? And it turns out that it was a show that I had liked before, and I just completely forgot. And I don't even remember when I originally started watching it, but a few years ago, I got really into it, and it's a part of who I am now. A lot of my sense of humor comes from it and whatnot. I just scared my cat by flicking my feet. It's that cat. I don't know if you've met. This one is Chic. Chic! Come here. She's cute, but she's fat. She needs to run and lose weight. I mean, so do I. So yeah, that's a little about me. I live at home with my mom still, because I'm still in high school and don't have money enough to move out. Barely have any money right now. Dad's out of the picture because he left when I was a wee lad. Haven't seen him in some years now. But that's the past. I'm moving forward, and I just hope that someday when I have kids that I don't become him. Well, I mean, I don't hope that I don't. I won't. I know that. I just hope that someday I have kids. And I can prove to myself that I'm not the same person. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. There's not a whole much about me. I'm not a super interesting person. I just have a creative mind and a little bit of a will to act on it. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like this video for some reason, give it a like. If you didn't, comment as to why. Share my content with people who might enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.